Hey guys, what's going on? FY My Pawn here, and welcome back to Create Arcane Engineering. Since we last left off, if I do recall correctly, we established a system that allows us to make rubber. We also simplified the systems required in order to make simple components necessary for the andesite machines that we've been making thus far. And a few other things, namely getting some jungle trees, which we are going to need more of in the future, but I'll worry about that in a bit. But there's a few other things that we need to go over, but I digress. For this stream, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be automating that system that we have in mind, or at least semi-automating it anyways. So that way we can just put the items in a chest, or a hopper, or something, and then just deposit materials across the board and just have it slowly process circuits after circuits after circuits. But I digress. Without further ado, let's get into things and see what happens. Alright, so as you know, we have made a rough system in regards to rubber. I do believe there is a better method in order to get more rubber, but again, it's something that we will have to do in our own time, but I do have a rough idea on how I'm going to increase the capacity of getting rubber. It's not a concern right now, obviously. Like, if we make like 4 trees worth and get like 16 machines running at the same time, obviously we're going to get a ton of rubber at a short amount of time. And it's just a matter of just converting that automatically. But again, right now we need to focus on getting more machinery before we can actually start processing more rubber. But we'll worry about that in due time. It's just going to take some finagling, as it were, in order to get the tidbits. Until then, we just need to wait for the world to load a little bit, and the lag will subside equally as fast. Alright, but yes, since last stream we did manage to make a mechanical belt. There is the problem of these guys though, so I'm going to quickly get rid of them before they become a problem. Ow. I'll just take him out with the pickaxe. Better than attacking with bare hands. There we go. It's looking like we're going to need a new weapon, but I guess the axe will do for now. We'll have our axe in our first slots, because, I mean, it technically is our sword slot, but I digress. Now, so going off jungle logs, we are going to need jungle leaves to process as much rubber as we can. So far, so good. We've managed to get a significant amount of latex. But if we want to optimize this, I do believe we are going to need some shears real quick. So I'm going to try this method. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But if it does, then I will have saved myself some trouble. So we just need to get our hands on some shears here. 2 iron should cut it. There we go. But yeah, what we need to do is basically get some leaves of the rubber variety. Or rather, the jungle variety. Now, is there such thing as a crook? Now, how do I... Okay, I need another thing. I need to figure out how much it takes to make saplings. If we had a photogenic insulator, we could automate the process of making jungle saplings. We just need to give it bone meal and water, which both are easily acquirable. But we need a radiant machine and dirt in order to make that, which requires radiant machines, which is far out of our reach right now. For now, though, we're just gonna quickly take these. There we go. Alright, I just want to take off the tops here, because we are going to need these for the process of making this machine work faster. Okay. Now, normally, this tree will not process liquid. Now, let's see. Does it mean it's out of liquid now because of this incident? I assume it does, but if we do this, it should start producing again. Or at least I hope it does. Well, I guess we'll see, won't we? Okay, let's just clear out this. There we go. Now, worst case, this doesn't work, but I'm assuming it does. At least I'm hoping it does, anyways. There we go. And I'll make this even taller just in case. You never know. Worst case, if it doesn't work, I'm going to have to figure out another method. But it's no big deal. We'll make this work either way. Okay, we're going to quickly hop up here. Break this. Alright, we are still 102 buckets in. It does look like the machine has stopped working, which does suck. But we can easily recreate this, so... Let's just slowly break these. Thankfully, we do have the means to make more of these trees, so it's not like a big deal. But yeah, no, it kind of sucks that I have to keep them at full size. Otherwise, the entire system just blows out. Oh well. This is going to be our life for at least a little while. Alright. Well, regardless of the rubber issue, I do believe we can supplement that with bone meal. Not the magical type, obviously. Here we go. We'll just quickly grow these. There we are. Oh, I see. Okay, so once it's on, it actually works. Okay. So you have to meet the prerequisite there. Other than that, you know, it's pretty simple stuff. We'll leave that alone to do its own thing. Lead up here. There we go. We can't sleep right now, but maybe we will address that in the future. But for now, let's address the elephant in the room that we wanted to cover, and that is the deployers here. So, with the machine that we have in mind, we're going to have to quickly just break these down here. Just to give us some more breathing room here for machine making. Alright. Now that we got the machines back, we don't have the parts yet, but that's fine. We'll just place that down. Alright, so for the machine to work at its finest, we're going to need to get the deployer here. And we want to place it... Well, maybe not there, but... There we go. The deployer, we want it to place down there. So we're going to quickly take that there. Then we're going to quickly go get some rest, so that way we can work in a day. Because that would be the most ideal time to work. But yeah, no, we're just going to work in a day. That's just convenient for us. But yeah, so now that we have the mechanism, you know, rolling, it's perfectly fine this way. I guess we'll set up the mechanical press right here as well. But we'll set it backwards. So that way we can just place this here. So that way we got the press still working and we got the deployer set. Now, in order for this to work, we are going to need to set up a shaft. here. That's going to roll as we go. And ideally, we're going to want to get a big gear here. There we go. And I guess we can do a small gear here. We can do it this way. And then we just need to get 2 more cogwheels here. Or 2 small gears. It really depends on us. And we should be able to make that work. Okay, for that to work, we're going to need some wood. Thankfully, we do have plenty of jungle logs, but ideally we want to use something else. We do have shafts and a bunch of other cogs, so it's no big deal. Okay. With that, though, we can now set this up here. And from there, we can set up 2 small cogwheels here to start rotating things. In fact, I might actually go as far as to set this against the wall here. Because why not? Okay, mechanical press goes there. There we go. Set up the block here. There we go. So anything that we need pressed, we can press there. For this, what we're going to have is we're probably going to have like a chest or something here to funnel in items. Or I might even go one further. No, not further down. We're going to set up like a hopper or something to put the items in a chest here. That'd be the ideal situation. So we'd need a chest there. And we'll put this here because we can. But yeah, we're going to need 3 deployers here. And then we'll need a shaft over here. And it's just going to pull items through here, then it'll drop into a hopper, or whatever basin I decide to go with. And we should have our materials set. I do believe a chute is also a viable option. Yeah, a chute is just 2 iron sheets and an iron ingot, so no harm in doing that. But that said, we can simplify the process a little bit by getting some other items. Regardless, we will go on our merry way putting stuff. We'll figure it out. It'll take time, but we got it. All right. Let's go make some more components. We are going to need the 2 andesite alloys. We're going to need the Menril Slabs, I do believe. And we need 8 Menril Slabs, I do believe, in order for this to work. And then we need the saw, which we already have, so yeah. We need to make 2 more deployers here, I do believe. Okay. Alright, well, I've got a ton of these. There we go. And if I were to quickly put the saw in, I wasn't exactly expecting this to be an option, but hey, I can't complain. There we go. That is 8 kinetic mechanisms. We are going to need 8 more, so we're just going to quickly put those there. Take this out, put in the andesite alloy. And I think I can just let that go for 8. Yeah, they just start, There we go. Just quickly do this. And then swap those. And there we go. Alright, that makes 16. So now we can make 2 components for the machine, which is enough to set up the deployer automation, I do believe. So now we have that available to us. Alternatively, we could go with a grinder so that way we can get more ore out of this, but for now, I'm not too hard pressed on that. We're just going to get 8 iron. We're going to get a bit of coal here somewhere. Bugger it, we'll use sticks because that's just readily available. There we go. We'll let that cook as we're going, because now we can start with the brass. So we need to make... Where is it? We need to make the brass hands. So we need 8 ingots, specifically. So 8 ingots of brass shouldn't be too hard to make, I do believe. We should have it already. Yep, there we go. 8 brass. We'll also take the iron here, because we're going to need that for the future. For now, though, we are just going to press these brass ingots down. And this will give us the 2 pokers we need for the deployers, so we'll let that work. And we'll continue on. Okay, let's see. Those are being pressed, so now we are going to need some... we need andesite casing, specifically 2. We can get the rest of this andesite casing, and we'll quickly just put it into this top chest here. There we go. We'll quickly grab the pieces here. There we go. That's 8 brass sheets. Now, I do believe with iron itself, we can make the rest of the brass. Oh, no, we just need andesite. Okay. Alright, that is 3 pointers. Now we just need to make the mechanism itself. So we take the 2 andesite machines, we put these 2 together. Alright, that makes 3 deployers, which is exactly what we need for the combo in mind. So all we gotta do is just place these all together. We'll take this, and then we can replace this with the mechanical belts. And there we go. We've now got a kelp drive. Not that it's made of kelp, but you know, you get the idea. But yeah, no, with that, we can now make the chutes, which require, I do believe, 2 iron plates and 1 iron ingot. So we're just going to do that. Press these real quick. There we go. And with that, we can establish the mechanism. So we put the iron ingot there, put those there, that way we get the chute. And from there, we can get some wood here, somewhere. Let's see. I guess I could use archwood, but yeah, I mean, why not? There we go. We're just gonna quickly get a chest established here. Put these 2 here. Get a chute right here. And that should drop the materials that we need. We'll quickly get some rest so we can work in the daytime, obviously. Alright, there we go. Now we make our way back. Alright, now if we ever need to, we can always just go into there. Now, to simplify the process that I've been talking about, all we gotta do is just place this thing here. Before we do, I'm going to place that as a saw here. Then we're going to put the andesite here. So when we get a stack of andesite, we can start putting andesite within those two areas there. And the saw shall basically do its job in making the components. Now, there is one other thing that we can do here, so I'm just going to quickly get the chest here. We'll place that there, and then we place the chute on the bottom. And when we put in the Menril Slabs, it will basically automate the process. Now, I do believe if I just place in one Menril Slab first, yeah, it drops down, and now it's just going to stay there. So I will just do the same here. And they're going to maintain on that area until we are done. I'll quickly just take that out. There we go. But yeah, no, we put the chute there. It's going to take out 16 here. And we'll have the Menril Slabs always at automation point, essentially. So as long as we keep a steady stack supply in there, we should be fine. And that will be our means of automating the mechanisms. It's a simple mechanism designed to automate, but still, a mechanism is a mechanism in regardless of what it does, and it's going to slowly produce materials. But, of course, now we need to get a steady supply of andesite alloys. Now, andesite is pretty easy to make. It's making andesite alloys that is going to be the hurdle for us next. To make andesite alloys, we need a mix of andesite and diorite. That is the easiest way we can get more of the andesite alloys, and especially, so if we mix it, it will allow us to make infinite andesite alloys, or at least it'll double our processing of it. There is conductors here, which apparently can drop andesite alloys. We could use the Andromedon tablets, but that's going to require a lot, which we don't have on hand. And the quest station is not possible. If we had... Yeah, I don't think the quest book can help us here. So yeah, no, if we can get it, we would want to mix andesite and diorite. Those are going to be the two easiest things. Crystallized mineral chunks can be harvested. It's not the most ideal circumstance, though. So we are going to want to... I think we're going to be relying on a diorite combo. To do that, though, we are going to need nether quartz and cobblestone. Cobblestone we can make easily infinite. Is there anything else that we can do? We could use calcitite, and with a bit of lava and flint, we can compact it. That is an option. We can smelt quartz onto andesite. That is also an option. With an igneous extruder, that would be an easy option, but not likely. So I think the ideal situation for us is to... Honestly, the igneous extruder would be the ideal situation for us, but we can't make it because we need a plastic machine, which requires plastic mechanisms, which require plastic sheets, which we do not have the access to right now, so we're not going to even bother. Crystallized mineral chunks, pretty obvious what we need to do to get it. If we want to get more, we're going to have to quite literally get a mechanical squeezer, which requires an integrated machine, which requires integrated mechanisms, which, again, tedious, to say the least, as you can probably imagine. Yeah, no, diorite, Nether quartz and cobblestone seems to be the easiest. Now, if we can get an auto crafter, that would be ideal for this component here. If we can do that, that would make things a lot easier for us. Let's see. Sequential fabricator. Okay, the sequential fabricator can basically make anything. But that requires a radiant machine, which, again, we're not going to be doing anytime soon. Let's see. Opens the crafting menu. Nope. Okay, with the crafting table, what can we do? Raise machine properties. Raise machine configurations. I do believe there is an I do have an idea, but I'm not sure if it will work, is the thing. And that would involve using backpacks, because I know there's certain methods that we can rely on when dealing with backpacks. It's just a bit weird. Okay, yeah, no, I can't really figure out a method that will allow us to auto-craft that, so we'd need another method. Making andesite is arguably easier, I do believe, so that, yeah, we just take diorite and cobblestone, so it is another process that we can undergo. But if we cook gravel, we can make andesite, looking at it. If we take up stone cutting, we can also make that with andesite, but I digress. If we use a bulk blaster, we can also get andesite. That is probably going to be our ideal situation that we go for. We won't be able to get manipulation essence, I don't think. Not realistically. If we take any cobblestone and pour in quartz, we can egg andesite. Not the ideal situation. Okay. So, from cobblestone, what can we make? I do believe if we take cobblestone and do something to it, like a crusher, we can make, yeah, we can make gravel, and if we heat said gravel, then we can make andesite. So andesite isn't going to be the issue, it's the diorite issue. That seems to be the go-to. Okay. And what can andesite make for us? Make a number of things. Ideally, we want to make it process automatically. If we mill the andesite, we can get cobblestone. So there you go. That's another method that we can utilize. Okay. Calcite and andesite can make Travisite. Make mineral stone torches, scoria stone with andesite and basalt. Okay, what can basalt make for us? It's just decoration. But it can be used to... let's see. If we bulk blast it, we can get cobbled basalt or smooth basalt, from the looks of it. What else? We could get scorched stone. That isn't gonna cut it, though. Okay, so, yeah, no, basalt is not the way through. Yeah, ideally we need to make diorites, though. Yeah, no, the easiest option is to get nether quartz into the process. We'd have to make that manual for a while. But if we did want to make it automatic, we need to get a funnel of lava going. And we need an infinite source of calcitite. Calcitite is arguably going to be way harder to obtain, so that is out of the question. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I could just make an automatic shaped crafter. Of course, I'd need to get nether quartz in abundance, but I do believe there are methods that can help us here. Let's see. If we can get a steady supply of prismarine crystals, which can be made via guardian spikes, so we'd need a guardian farm, or we'd need bulk haunting on Lapis. Okay. So Lapis is an option. We'd have to make a guardian farm, though, if we want to make, like, an infinite source of it. But I think bulk haunting would be the ideal situation, so we'd need a infinite supply of Lapis. So we need to find a way to farm Lapis without too much hassle. If we were to get a villager trade with a cleric, we might be able to get away with Lapis. That is an option. What else? Yeah, no, trading would be the most renewable resource, because we can get emeralds a little... Emeralds would be ideal here. Emeralds we can easily procure. At least I think we can. Yeah, no, if we were to go with emeralds, we could procure... We need a villager trading hall, though. So that would take some time to accommodate. Never mind the fact that we got Ill Omen. So I guess we're going to be getting some villagers to start facilitating that process. Because I don't see any other way of us getting more andesite and diorite in such a obscure method. But if we can get infinite emeralds from trades, then we can procure the materials that we need. So we'll have to set up like a small village on the other side of the lake, I think. Which doesn't sound like a bad idea, honestly. We'd need to fence it up, but we can make it work. And that would also give us the excuse to make a golem farm. So that is another thing that we could do. But yeah, we're going to need villagers, though, for this process, so... I think it's high time we go on an adventure. We're going to toss all our mechanical stuff away for now. Alright. There we go. Keep the shield on me. There we go. Alright. Just toss everything in there for now. No need to go too hard on it. We'll pick up the bags here. And you know what? I think it's high time we enchant. Let's see, what do we get? We got Unbreaking 3, we just need some Lapis. I do believe I have some on hand already. Here we are. Alright. Let's give it a shot. What do we got? Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 3. Not ideal, but you know what? It's fine. It's better than what we got currently. I could use the anvil here, though, if I really wanted to. What would it give me? It would give me Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, Vein Mining 1. It's not a bad pickaxe. Why not? Let's go for it. It's not like we're using the enchantment levels for anything else. Alright. But yeah, that's the pickaxe there that we've got for now. And we're going to need to get some boats real quick. So we're going to need to... Yeah, so we're going to need a Boats. We're probably actually going to need some leads as well. That'd be ideal. Yeah, let's get some leads here. Oh, no, wait. Leads don't work on villagers. Right. I'm also going to need to set up the area that they're going to be residing in, so I should probably set that up first before I start, you know, dragging them away from their home. Let's go with crimson stems. Why not? I like the look of these things. We'll make crimson stem houses. Okay. So let's start it off with a simple transformation of the land here. Okay, we're going to start with one building on the seaside here, I think. Just going to trim this up here. Okay. Clear this out. And worst case, we can always just use our hand to clear out some things. So that's nice. Okay, there we go. Clear out this, there we go. We are going to need to set up a bit of a fenced area, so I will have to address that as well. But we'll do that in due time. So for now, let's go with a 4x4 area. There we go. And we'll do a... Well, actually, no. Let's increase it by 1. Yeah, let's increase it by 1. I have a weird I have a feeling that's probably going to be for, ideal. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. Alright, there we go. And then we just mark it all the way here. Okay, there we go. Not cobblestone, we'll use dirt here. There we go. There we go. Now we just do the floor, which is going to be the red planks. Here we are. Okay, ideally we want to use basalt here, I think, for the design, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go to Nether. But what I'll have to do is I'll have to get some blue ice, which we can't currently get, but perhaps in the future we can get it. But for now, let's go to Nether, let's get basalt, because I do know that there is basalt biomes within the Nether, so we can just go and procure those real quick. Right, I'm also going to... Oh, hi. Yeah, no, we need to go back, so that way we can get the tree cutter, which is going to help us mine these trees, and you know what? Wait. What the... What? Eh? Where the hell did I end up? That's not kosher. Dimension travel at its finest. Lovely. Okay, we're going back again. Back at home? No. Okay. Well, I guess the game just decided to screw me then. Huh. Alright, well, let's get rid of this real quick. Let's figure out where we are. Because obviously, we're close by, obviously, but something happened, to say the least. Well, whatever I did some, you know, dimensional tomfoolery or something. I don't know. We're definitely in the birch biome, though. And I do believe, yep, our house is over there. Okay. So that's curious. What happened? Nothing happened, apparently. Okay, let's eat up, then. And let's just go back in, I guess. Why not? Maybe it was just a weird glitch or something. I don't know. It's all good. Now, let's go back just to be certain that it's all fixed. Is it? It better. It is. Okay, good. That was really weird. I guess the pigmen might have gone in and buggered up the coordinates there. That's the only thing I can think of that might have caused the whole issue to sprout out to begin with. I digress, though. It just means that we got more, yeah, it just means we got more material. But for now, hand crank and mechanical saw are core materials needed to mine. We are going to swap over to a light source so that way we can see a little bit easier in the nether. What I'll have to do is I'll probably have to get some glowstone as well. But it's these sorts of things that we are going to have to overcome anyways. For now, though. Let's begin. We're gonna collect as much things as we possibly can. There we go. Break this. Oh, wait, we're already on Blackstone. I could use Blackstone for the build, to be fair. That is an option available to us, after all. Well, regardless, we'll grab what we can here. We do have plenty of lights going for us, so that's a plus. In fact, I could actually replace the torches for shroom light, because I do believe it's a little brighter, shroom lights are. Regardless, we place this... Oh, whoops. Wrong one. Place that there. Place this... there. Done and done. That's going to give us plenty of material. And I guess technically we are also getting tons of nether wart block. I'm not sure what it would do for us, though, to be quite honest. Perhaps I'll have to experiment. There we go. Okay, let's clamber up here. Alright, we got some massive trees here. We're gonna need to break the bottommost parts here, just to make it easier for us to cut. Okay. From here, we just take this. Oh, whoops. Alright, let's hop up to here, place this there, place this here, start rolling it in. There we go. Now I can grab the alternative of wood, which is going to be warped. Which I think we're just going to mix it up with normal warts, and we'll go with this special wart, I guess. Because that sounds like fun. Crimson Berry Bush. Not sure what that is, but I feel like it's a bad thing. Let's grab some blackstone while we're at it, because I do believe I did say I wanted some. Here we are. Plenty of blackstone. For now, though, we're just gonna toss everything in here. Gonna need more, but I digress. Just quickly grab what we can. There we go. Just a quick surplus of blackstone. This will help us with the cobbled variant of the houses that we're going to make. I'm going to quickly go and just break these here. There we go. Let's grab what we can and we'll get the heck out of here. So far, so good. It's a bit messy, but, you know, we're doing our best here. It's not like we're trying to, you know, make it a clean clear up. We're just doing what we can. For now, though, let's just put the blackstone away. Toss everything we don't need in here. Here we go. That should be enough supplies to start with. We're clearing up the nether just a little bit, so that way we can see a little bit better, but I digress. For now, the blackstone will make for a lovely building block that we can use. And I'm going to take advantage, or full advantage of it. Oh, hi. How you doing? I guess you're the visitor from the other world. Welcome. I might as well just leave him be. He's not doing any harm. Not yet, anyways, but I digress. Alright. Blackstone. Let's start by sorting out what we want to make it out of. Okay. I think bricks are going to be ideal for the build, but we can theoretically go with anything. Yeah, let's go with not cracked, obviously. Let's start with smooth inlaid. That seems like an interesting one. It does not link together, unfortunately, so it's not the ideal one that I'm looking for. Polished blackstone. Inlaid. Yeah, there we go. Inlaid can work. Okay. Well, that sucks. Okay, maybe not inlaid then. Because inlaid is much buggy, or very much buggy, like its counterparts. Which is not cool. Not for what we're trying, anyways. Okay, so we're gonna go with something else, I guess. We'll go for, I don't know. How does rough blackstone look? Basically lines, which is not, you know, too likable. Tiny layered, maybe? Eh, it could work. How does it look upwards, though? Not really that great. What we could do is we could do a ring of tiny layered and maybe something else. We could also do something else. Laid brickstone. Yeah, it's a simple design. Let's go with that. Laid blackstone sounds like a good one. The alternative was, of course, polished one, but you know how it'd be. There we go. That can work. Okay, there we go. Make it look nice. There we go. Just a one-door area. Nothing too crazy. And let's see. We can introduce some extra logs here. Let's see. We've got plenty of crimson stem, so we'll just do that. And let's see. Let's try and build it up a little bit here. So we're gonna do a bit of a block here. We'll do one here. And then we'll do a... If we do that... Make a design like so. Then we can do a slab roof, I do believe. And that would work out, I think. Right? Yeah, so if we do a slab roof, we should be able to make this work. Bit of an ominous building, but, you know, why not? Alright, let's break this, actually. I've got a better idea. Break these real quick. There we go. Alright, so. If we're planning to do a slab area, we want to have a little bit of a lip here, so... This is going to be a lower lip. Well... Yeah, we can do a lip here instead. So that way we got like a little alcove down here. That'll be fine. Okay, I got a rough idea. So this is gonna have a lip, then this will be a full block, I guess. So we want this to be upright. So, break these. I know roughly what I'm looking for. We want it to be sloped just enough, but not too much. Yeah, we'll just break these just so we can get them out of the way. Make it look nice. And we just need to decide on what roof we're going to go with. I guess, ideally, we want to go with a basalt roof, but... I can do with something else. It's fine. We could do a warped roof. Why not? Let's do a warped roof. It's a bit different than what we do, but, you know, all for the sake of appearance, right? Okay, we're going to take out some warp stem here. Quickly take these out. Let's do some warp slabs. Bit of a change of color palette, but that's fine. Seems like a trader decided to move in at very least, so that's nice. There we go. Oh, whoops. Although, that said, we could use shroom lights in the corners here. That is another option. Oh, whoops. There we go. Just put that back. Yeah, let's put shroom lights on the corners. Why not? Adds to the flavor of the build. There we go. That'll give it some light, or much needed light, I should say. And technically we could also do a shroom light here as well, because why not? And given that we're doing a warp stem build, we should be able to get away with putting blocks in now. So what we'll do is we'll put blocks here. We'll make sure this lip is maintained. So we're just gonna set these up. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll just encase this area here with warped planks. And we'll break the very middle here, so that way we can put in a lamp on top, like so. Or better yet, we'll put in a better lamp. We'll worry about that in a little bit, but for now, let's focus on getting some rest here, because obviously, it's getting dark. Don't want to waste too much time out in the open where mobs can attack us. We'll go from there. Alright, well, with that, we can then get some more slabs of the warp stem variety. Let's just make a... Just make 60, I guess, for now. That should do it. I am going to have to figure out a light system. I think glowstone would be the ideal design here. But anything goes, really. I mean, I'm sort of winging it for the most part anyways, so... Why not, I suppose, right? Okay, we will just do this and this. There we go. You know what? Let's actually do this slip here. That actually looks nice. There we go. Let's see how it fares. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, that's not bad. We could do with a bit of a change on that one, but we should be able to make it work. Like, what I could probably do is I could probably sneak in a crimson stem, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. What would this break, ultimately? It'd basically break that. Okay. If I were to do that, then I'd definitely see that. So I'd need to figure out something that would make it look nice. Could do that, and then... If I break this as well, do that. Do the same thing on these sides. It'll look nice on the bottom, but the top will look a little weird. I could do a bit of a pickup design here. Like this, maybe? Give it a bit of a depth as opposed to everything else. That could work. Yeah, I can work with that. Then we can add a lip here as well. So that way it looks like it's got like a... it's got some aesthetic design to it. That works. Alright, so we got our first villager house. Mind you, that's only to store 1 or 2 villagers in there. I'll probably get like 2 villager beds in there. And we'll go from there. But hey, other than that, we should be good. I'll get a bunch more warp slabs, I suppose, to make up for this. And then, of course, we're going to need to get the villagers. At the very least, we need 2 villagers to make this build by... well, maybe not the build itself, but to make the design... or rather... to get more villagers, we're going to need at least 2. So... we'll keep that in mind as we're going. But yeah, no, we'll go with a design similar to, well, to this, and we'll go similarly in most of our builds, I think, coming forward. What we'll do, though, is I'm definitely going to change the design so it's sideways instead. Other than that, that should work in our favor. Yeah, we don't want to face it upwards. I think sideways is ideal, or at least the top part here. There we go. Alright, nice. Not bad. Not bad. I'll need to break this here, give it some... crimson planks for the flooring here, there, at least. And we're going to need to set up a new design for... well, not a new design, but we will need to set up something for the floor. I'm thinking we go with a black stone or basalt floor design. That would look nice, I would imagine. And we'll just build with those color schemes in general. It's not the prettiest, but it looks fine. Worst case, I can always just implement other colors if I wish. But I do believe a village is that direction, but before we do, do go there, we're going to need to find a cow. Because obviously, we don't want to be going there with our raid just yet. Or with our Bad Omen 2 effect. That's only just asking for trouble. But yeah, no, we're going to need some milk. Let's see. First, we're going to need a bucket, obviously. Do we even have a bucket? I do believe we do, but I don't know where it is. Here it is. Alright. Feed up. Alright, let's go get ourselves a cow. Let's cure this bad omen effect, and then let's go find a village. I do believe I know where one is situated. It's somewhere over in that direction yonder. But I digress. Cow comes first. Hello. Alright, let's cure ourselves. There we go. Bad omen is now gone. Don't need to worry about it, but when we do get villagers, obviously it's going to be a concern. We'll worry about it when it comes to pass, though. Okay. Quickly grab these, because I might as well, right? We will harvest the natural resources and get as much as we can. Hey. But yeah, roughly in this direction should be a village. Don't know where. Don't know how far. Well, I guess it's like in 600 blocks, but I digress. We'll get there eventually. And we'll figure out what's going on. Gonna get some lag as a result of this, but, you know, we do what we can. And hey, best case, we can get some of these little tidbits here. Because we're always going to need more Menril. So yeah, grab what we can. Okay. Put that there. Put this here. Probably not the smartest area to send it down, but whatever. We'll still get the saplings all the same. Okay, wow, we managed to get 4 mineral shrubs that can be restored. That's a good thing for us, I do believe. A lot of trees here. I think this is actually a cherry grove biome, isn't it? Oh, we've got bamboo, at least. So this is going to be a nice resource to have, I do believe. I do believe bamboo can be used for certain things. But we'll have to see what. All the same. Let's see. These are dark oak leaves. These are dark oak? Huh. Well, I'm not complaining. It just means that we've got a different sort of wood to work with. Alright, let's chop some things down here. Can't complain. Dark oak is dark oak, after all. And that is a valuable resource we can manipulate here. Alright, let's break this down. Plenty of saplings. That's 10 saplings so far, not bad. I don't think I need that much, though. What I will do is I'll get out the shroom lights, though. So that way I can see what I'm doing. Okay, now if I recall correctly, there should be a village somewhere around here. Or at least that was expected. Oh well. We'll figure it out. I'm sure the village is somewhere either on top of here or somewhere around. Okay, up we go. All the way to the tippy top. Interesting trees. Ooh. If we had Silk Touch, I'd definitely grab that bee nest. Okay, where is it? Oh god, the lag. Okay. So far, nothing. Yeah, I think I'm just missing it. Oh god. That could have ended horribly. Okay, no luck here, huh? Damn. Wait, jungle leaves? Hold on, these are also jungle leaves? Interesting. That could actually help us a lot then, if we chop these things down. Alright. Oh, hi. And this area is infested. Ah, well. Could you stop? Could you not? There we go. Alright, that's plenty. Now, let's see. Can we get some jungle saplings out of this, though? Because that'd be another story and a half. Oh, well. We're not... Regardless, we will, set things up. And let's hope we get some. Ah, perfect. Jungle saplings. Nice. So we are getting jungle saplings because of this. That's good. Those are the kind of saplings that we kind of need at this moment. Might have to start doubling down on the saplings, though. But all in due time. Let's toss everything that we don't need in here, I guess. I'll ditch out the flowers because we don't need them as much. Yeah, these trees are really bulky, though. Oh well. They'll be giving us tons of material, so I can't complain. Well, not a fan of the explosives, but whatever. I'll still grab everything I can. Let's see, how much... Okay, hello. Avoid you, and there you go. Whatever, the land will heal. The land will heal. Okay, let's toss out these things here. There we go. Just toss in everything into here. Well, at the very least, dark oak is not going to be a problem. Jungle saplings, however, are definitely going to be a problem. Ah, well. I kind of predicted this result was going to be a nuisance, but you know how it be. Okay, what else can we get? Dark oak with jungle. Okay. Get straight up spruce. Then we got these forests, whatever these are. This might be interesting. These might be worthwhile. I guess these are mangroves, right? No, these are willows. Cease. Let's eat some food here. I guess we can quickly get some willows. They are a bit weird on the color side of things, but whatever. I'm not about to complain about what sort of logs we get here. I just need to make sure I'm chopping at the right point here. Okay, I've lost my axe at this point. That's fine. Okay, this is the core point that we're going to be aiming for. We're going to cut everything beyond that. So that way we can milk a ton of resource here. Let's see. That is going to be the pop point. Okay, there we go. Now, will I be able to chop more if I cut off a certain aspect of these trees? Let's see. I'm curious to see if I can get more out of this. We just got to keep it as low as we can here. There we go. Alright, let's see how far we can go with this. Alright, that gets rid of one tree there. And all the logs come this way. But we do get willows in absurd amounts. So that's nice. Okay, we'll just quickly trim the rest of these here. No need to go too overboard. Well, I mean, we already went overboard, but I digress. Grab what we could. Here we go. That should be enough. Yeah, we got like 3 stacks from that and 14 saplings. That's gonna be plenty. We'll clear out these 2 last willow logs here. We'll probably get going after that, yeah. No village yet, though, which kind of sucks. I'm going to assume our journey has been fruitless, so I'm just going to dip back. I'm going to assume that nether portal was what they've tried to hint us at towards the reward for that sign point. Because it doesn't specify what you find, per se. It just points you in a direction and it says, go find what's there. I guess the... Yeah, we got no village, though, ultimately, which kind of sucks, but, you know how it be. Oh, well, we can make the return trip home, and we'll see what we can find. Seems like we're finding some pork frogs, though, so that's nice. And who knows, maybe we'll find something more as we're going back. Let's put some stuff away, though. The willows can go in here. Auto sort. But yeah, no, we are going to need to look around for mineral trees like that. The more minerals we find, the better. So we might as well grab what we can. Spruce, and we've got more dark oak. But yeah, no, spruce is going to be a go-to. Alright, let's trim the log here. And let's trim this tree down. Alright, that is another dead tree, but we can always restore those, so it's good to keep them. Ooh, we can get ourselves some ice, though. That is going to be a golden thing for us. Snow. Can it be turned into ice? That's the question. Okay, ice can be made using ice charges. Let's see. Oh, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I much appreciate the supports, but I'm probably not going to be allowing Discord notifications. You can never trust people when it comes to those sorts of things, I find. It's just a personal opinion, but there's been a lot of shady things that go down with that sort of thing. No offense to you, I really do appreciate your support, and I will continue making great videos, or at least trying to, in my own terms. But I hope you enjoyed, all the same, and I hope you continue to enjoy my content. Much appreciated, Missy25. Much appreciated. Okay, let's see. We have managed to basically find absolutely nothing here through our adventure, but it's fine. I actually like the adventure of just journeying around, seeing what we find. And hey, there's a few things here and there that's nice. Let's actually check out snow real quick, because we don't actually know what snow can make. Let's see. Snow can make snow blocks, which is fine. Let's see. What can it also... It can make packed snow, yep, there you go. Just snow, 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 snow. Okay, but what do snow blocks make then? We can make powder snow buckets. Snow blocks, coarse snow. Okay, coarse snow, powder, snow buckets. Oh, hi. Okay, hello. Well, back to the search, I guess. Okay, so it doesn't look like we can turn it into ice, is the thing. If we're going to make ice, we are going to need to get some water, and we're going to need to find a way to freeze it, I think. That is literally going to be our best bet. If we had an entropy manipulator, that would be the ideal outcome for us. But again, we'll have to see what we can make. Let's see. Okay, drying basin could yield some interesting results. Fluid mixer can make obsidian. Blocks heat properties. Okay. Make yeast, which is interesting. Okay. Okay, nothing there, though. Blast chiller. Yeah, no, that's not realistic. Okay, so we won't be able to make any of the realistic machines using that, but I do believe there is a natural way where we can get ice. We're just gonna need Silk Touch, which is kind of predictable, but you know how it be. It's these sorts of things that tend to happen, so YOLO, I suppose. Alright. Well, regardless, that venture was somewhat fruitless, but, you know, these sorts of things happen. Besides, we're given a chance to get some saplings that we are so in desperate need of for jungle saplings. And it's just giving us an excuse to continue exploring, so... I kind of like that. I like exploring, so why not? Why not take advantage of it and just have fun with it? That said, if we can get our hands on a jungle, and we can get our hands on more trees, better than, you know, these piles that we're getting, obviously, we can seriously make some headway. Ooh, what's this? This is mahogany. I mean, yeah, no, let's not get mahogany. Well, yeah, let's get mahogany. Why not? I mean, we're getting all the wood types anyway, so might as well get more, right? Let's get multiple sets of the wood at least, then. But hey, the more variety we have, the more we can build with it, so I guess there is some merit to it. Just a matter of getting everything. Okay, let's grab everything here. Okay, that is a bundle enough. Okay, we are getting into the... I think we're getting close to our house now. I think, anyways. Or at least we're getting within the vicinity. If we just follow this river, we can basically find what we're looking for. And you know what? Do we have our shears on us? We do not, unfortunately. Yeah, so we could get some berries here. I might as well grab them. They're giving us a food source after all. But maybe we can rely on source berries for a while. As an option for, well, food and whatnot, but I digress. Obviously, we're going to need to grow these source berries, I think, so... Regardless, let's get out of here now. Heal up. And let's see what else we can find. I guess we could get a horse. We do have a saddle back at the house. That would help us with traveling, that's for sure. I'm going to go this way because I do believe that there was another marker that we could go to. It leads us to a building of sorts, whatever this is. This is new. Well, not new per se, but... what's going on here? Warning. Got some belts here. Sitting skeleton. Gantry shaft. A log pile. Does appear to be something going on here. It's just a matter of figuring out what's going on. Well, I mean, the parts are still, you know, usable. We could use these. We got mesh trap doors. We could try and, you know, clear this area out, get some items. There's even encased fans, so yeah, no, the parts here are actually really useful here. So we're gonna grab everything we can. Oh god. What the hell is this? Where the heck are we? Mage blooms and arboreal extractor. Well, that's another tree thing that we got. Okay. I can't complain. It's more parts for us. Okay, let's put some stuff away here. Hold on. Okay. Oh god. Well. Oh well, I guess that's a bunch of stuff though. Let's see, we still got our shroom lights here, so we could grab those here. A lot of things got broken, but that's fine. I think we just barely avoided everything being dangerous. Good to know for the future, I suppose. Alright, let's grab everything we can. See about getting some more of the stuff here. We got some fluid tanks, of all things, so that's nice. We'll probably ditch the cobblestone. That's not too much of a focus for us right now. Magical farmland. Ooh, we could actually get this. Why not? Let's get it all. Could you stop blowing up on me, though? Man. It seems like people really don't want this, you know, their, goodies getting stolen. You know, it kind of makes sense, though, to be fair. I wouldn't want, my stuff to be stolen, but I wouldn't go nuclear on it. Oh, well. We'll put in the machine parts here, I guess, for now. We've got 2 other bags, so worst case we can always, you know, stow it that way. We got options, to say the least. Okay. Not trapped. Is this one? You. Bugger. God damn it. I'm starting to get angry now. Okay. Let's be careful here. Or try to be, anyways. You. Fuck. I'm getting really annoyed at these explosions. You. Oh, okay, so looking at it is just basically game over. Okay. Really? Really? Okay, well, no treasure, I guess, from there. Damn. Copper boiler. Okay. Guess I'll toss the cobble. Well, nuts. Well, I guess if there's any way you want to, you know, get away with destroying something, this is the way to do it, huh? Just wire your entire place up with TNT and just ruin the opponent's day. Regardless, I'm gonna need to eat, otherwise I'm gonna perish at this point. Bugger off. Well, whatever. Bugger off. There we go. Oh, you. I could use you, actually. Let's actually set you up here. Hold on. Okay, you are going to be our best friend, to say the least. Yeah, no, please not. Okay, we're just gonna casually make a little home for you. Come in. There you go. Yeah, so could you come in here, please? Thank you. Damn it. Okay, yeah, no, we gotta be quick about this, otherwise he's just gonna have a... We're gonna have a rough time here. Okay, no, you need to come in here, specifically. There we go. Okay. I suppose we could have used the alternative, which was, using a boat, but considering it's getting daytime, better to be safe than sorry and just build him a little place here. Why not? Alright, we're gonna toss the dirt, because we don't... No, we're gonna use the dirt, I suppose, but we want to use it in a particular time. But regardless, we're gonna be using this just to, you know, make a floor, given the fact that, yeah, everything went horribly, horribly wrong. There we go. Hopefully there's no more of that, you know, explosive shenanigans. But I guess we'll see, won't we? I'll just quickly cover this up. So that way we can actually, you know, gather what we can here. That'll have to do for now. We'll gather everything that can be salvaged here. Okay. Train track. Can't be bad. Well, you know, we don't need the barrel. We'll grab this, though. Ditch this. Keep the zinc. Keep the gearbox. Toss this. Keep that. Keep the sticks, I guess. Toss the... I'll toss that, I guess. Ender Watcher. We did manage to get the Ender Watcher, at least. Or at least one such thing. So if we look at it, then it just triggers. So we gotta keep an eye... Well, we gotta avoid eye contact with those things, ideally. Metal girders. Might as well grab them. Never know, might come in handy. Grab the water wheel here. Grab these parts here. It is good to note that there are half slabs here with water. Okay, let's toss some things. We don't need that. We don't need this. Keep the belt, because that is a useful tool. Okay, let's see. We're going to toss some things. We don't need this. We don't need this. We can ditch that. This. Water wheels are always going to be nice. Cog wheels are going to be nice. Especially the large ones. Let's ditch the terracotta tiles. We'll keep the metal girders. Rusty iron trapdoors can go. Iron cage lamps seem interesting enough to keep. I'll toss in the fluid tanks here. Alright, and here we are going to ditch the warped Haite. We'll get rid of the wheat seeds. Keep the Ender Watcher. There we go. That should be a good start. We don't need the lever. We'll put in the spruce train track. We will replace the sticks. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Put in... We'll take out the framed and chain doors. We'll put those source berries and mage blooms in here. What else can we ditch? We can ditch the tiled stuff. There we go. Alright, that should be enough for now. Alright. As for you, zombie villager, we're gonna have to give you a name when we get a chance, but for now, grab everything that we can here that's going to be useful. Just milk this area of its useful tools. Get rid of the shafts here. Vent straights. We're gonna grab these. The vents are really good. Grab the belt. We don't need this. We don't need the cracked brick. Grab this. There we go. Alright. So far, so good. Grab this as well. Alright, we got a gantry shaft here. Grab all those. Alright, let's build up now. Okay, let's be very, very careful here. Alright, we've got item vaults, we've got windmill sails, got a few materials that we can stuff in. Gonna quickly just deposit everything that we don't need. We'll ditch, well, everything we do need. Ditch the steel ladder. Lever can go, because those are easy enough to replace. There we go, grab those. Alright, we're gonna put in the materials here. Not bad, not bad at all. Okay, we got another component there. Okay, let's see about getting up to the tippy top here. We got a vent straight here. And we got some vent tees. Oh, that was close. Okay. Let's get the dirt. Okay, let's grab this. Cast iron. Okay, interesting. Okay, ebony fences. Cast iron slabs. It's basically more stuff that we need to worry about. Alright, there's a campfire there. Okay, there's nothing really too crazy beyond that. Okay. Well, that was okay. It wasn't ideal given the amount of explosions. We could have gotten out of there with a whole lot more loot, but obviously me being dumb and, you know, not seeing the potential dangers. Yeah. Item vaults. Item vaults can be used to store large amounts of items. Ooh. However, contents cannot be added or taken manually. Ooh, okay. Any component for item transfer can both insert and take contents from this container. Okay. So it's basically a crude version of storage. It's not ideal, but it can be used for certain storage types. T-pieces and straights, honestly, I don't need them. Metal brackets or decorations, I don't need those, so I'll just toss those. Don't need the biohazard sign. We are going to put most mechanical stuff in here, I suppose. Copper boilers are going to need this. We're going to grab those. We don't need the basalt tiles. We don't need... We'll keep the item vault, obviously. Metal girders. We don't need those. Put those away, put those away, put this away. And we'll put the andesite stuff in here as well. As for the other blocks, we'll just quickly take these out of here. There we go. Just get all the components into one place. For ease of sorting, rather. Magical farmland can go in the other one, but for now, let's just quickly get everything. Create heavy. Put into one box. There we go. Well, hey, at the very least, we got a bundle of components, so that's a plus. Can't say I'm pleased with the outcome of the loot that we tried, but that's fine. Alright, it's getting late, but eventually we should be able to get this guy back home. It's just going to take time. We are going to have to travel by water, but that's fine. In fact, let's actually set for that. Okay, we're going to take the oak log here. Makes 2. Oh, I thought TNT, my heart sank there. I thought TNT triggered. That would have been a problem. Sure. Kind of stupid if you think about it, but whatever. For now, let's just get the crafting table here. Plop that down. Get ourselves a oak boat. Nothing too crazy. There we go. You know what? Let's just take the corner here. Push it. There we go. Oh, right. No, I can't actually do this as a method. Damn. I could give him a hat, though. If I can get him a leather hat or, like, some sort of metal hat, that would actually be ideal. Can I do anything with wool? Let's see. If I can get him a wool hat, that would be ideal. Yeah, no. Okay, I figured. But if I can kill enough cows, I could probably get enough to actually support the idea that I got. Okay, Well, I mean leather, but I digress. Maybe a hat here? No hat, but there is a few items here we could potentially grab. We'll grab these. No idea if they're going to be helpful or not, but whatever. We'll grab the obsidian as well, because I can. There we go. Okay, I'm going to assume that I can't get this guy, so let's just save our energy and let's get back. Our plans to loot that area has diminished anyway, so whatever. It's no big deal. Alright, we're going to make our way back. Shouldn't be too hard, all things considering. Just going to take more time more than anything. What we'll do, though, is we are going to need a food source, so I'm going to quickly get the Menril berries out. This will be our food source for a while. Or at least for a little bit, anyways, while I get my stuff back. For now, though, let's see. Our coordinates are a little further out, but that's fine. If we go this way, we should be able to make our way back, I do believe. It'll be a bit dark, but that's fine. We should be able to make our way back with relative ease at this point. Yeah, we're getting into the birch biome now. So we're really close, I do believe. Or at least we're relatively close. Ow. More of these. Can we turn these into seeds? No, we can turn them into purple dye, but that's fine. There we are. There it is. Okay, let's quickly just jump our way back over to our bed, and then we can wait for morning by doing that. There we go. Oh, okay. So, we've managed to get ourselves back to base, but we haven't found any villagers yet, so that's a problem. So, we are going to need to figure out a way to get villagers, and I guess the best order of business is to literally go over to the sign here, because this was the means that we were going to rely on. So, 900 blocks that way. And there's something 400 blocks that way. I believe that was a nether portal that direction, 400 blocks. So now we're going to go directly this way. I don't know what we'll find, but hopefully it's what we're looking for. Because if we find a village, then we can continue on our journey. Or we can just go back on our journey anyways. But yeah, no, we're going to need a boat when we get there, but... We can address that when we get there, essentially. If we can get a zombie villager, that would be the next best thing. But, you know, that's going to take time, and I don't really want to do that. I'd prefer just traveling around getting a villager. So that way we can get the cleric, which ultimately leads in us getting everything that we need. But we just need to make sure we maintain our direction here. To a rough standard at least, so that way we can get what we need. Oh, but yeah, no, if we follow a sign, it gets us to here. Okay, so... I mean, we're going in a direction. Not the right one, but a direction. I guess right now what we can do is... Yeah, there's you, huh? No, I'm just gonna take the boat. See you later. It's a bit too far out for me to consider. If he was right there in the, right at our house, I would have considered it, but he's not, so whatever. And I guess technically we do also have this backpack, so I guess we'll stuff the miscellaneous stuff in here. There we go. Just clear our inventory out a little bit. There we go. Now, if I go into here, let's get our saw and whatnot. Let's quickly get this tree, because we always need these trees. This will at the very least get us the more food, so that's nice. Okay. And we actually managed to get a normal mineral sapling, so there is pluses to that. To be fair, what I could do is I could, instead of going through this entire journey, go through and get proper, I could just recycle the mineral saplings and just renew them and just constantly make a supply that way. Which is an option. It's not like it's out of the way. It's not like it's, undeniable outcome that we can go for. But I'd rather not if I can help it, personally. Yeah. But it's just... I mean, I've gone through this. I might as well just keep going. We might as well get the villagers. And hey, it doesn't seem like our pleas are on deaf ears. We've got ourselves a village here. So we can make this work if we gather some villagers. We just have to set them up, essentially. Okay. We could also get some stuff while we're here, so can't complain. We'll grab some books here, because books are always nice. Hello, librarian. I mean, hey, we can also get a librarian. That's an option. Okay, we've got a brewing stand. That means there's a cleric in the village, so that's nice. Let's grab the hay bales. They're not going to need it. We could use the bells here, actually. Let's grab one. Yoink. And we've actually got a waystone here. How do we make a waystone, actually? Because I did manage to destroy one. Okay, what is required to make this? We need a time machine and a warp stone. To make a warp stone, we need an eternal stella? Okay. Oh, we need warp fragments and then a time in a bottle. Time in a bottle is made using Aurelio bottles. Stored time 0. Okay, so we need 5 warp fragments, then a warp stone. Well, I guess we're going to grab the waystone here. Might as well. That's going to give us 6 warp fragments. Nice. But yeah, this is a relatively big village. This should accommodate us for what we need. Okay. Grab what we can here then, and we'll be on our merry way. Oh, what's this? Compressed bricks, home sweet home. An air compressor. Oh, well, you know what? Just casually yoink these. Yoink. Omnidirectional hopper. Bundle of other stuff here. Reinforced chest. Preserves its contents when broken. Ooh, that's really nice. Display table, we don't need that. Compressed brick. Yeah, we don't need those. Drill pipe. We could use those, actually. Alright, well, I guess we got some pneumatic craft stuff. That's nice. What else is there? We're gonna need the beds, obviously, so we're gonna grab a few of those to help the our village flourish. Sorry. Okay. We can go in here, grab this bed. There we go. Like this. We're gonna leave some of the beds away. We'll take that. Alright, let's grab the villagers then, or at least one at a time, and then we'll go from there. Did we grab our boat? I do believe we did. Yep, there we go. Alright, we're gonna start by yoinking you. Oh, whoops. There we go. Now, if I recall correctly, we need to go over to this side. Oh god, okay. Oh god. Right. I completely forgot there's a few things that we need to cover here. So we need to actually build up an area that's going to go over to here. So we need a villager to... Yeah, so we need a villager up on this edge here, if we can get it. What I can do, actually... There is a way I can actually circumvent this issue. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to break these, because that will help us in getting us over to the edge. Ideally, we want to avoid using the path. So we're just going to start breaking areas here. This will help clear up the leaves, as intended. And if I do this right, I should be able to... Let's just clear this out. There we go. This will get us most of the way. We just need to destroy this one. And then we can continue. There we go. Alright, now that we've cleared out most of the area, we are going to need to quickly take a nap here. But with a well-placed bell... Okay. Let's get some sleep here. There we go. And let's quickly just destroy this path a little bit. So that way we can set things up. Alright. Bring them over there. There we go. Now we just gotta set up the boat right here. Alright, now he's forced to just go there. Yeah, he's gonna hop back out. There we go. And there we go. We'll just break our way through the area here. And then we just gotta continue going. We gotta get out of here. Alright. Just a matter of breaking through the lines here, and then we're good. Alright, there we go. Now we just gotta follow the river here. And we should be fine. Yeah, so we follow this forest here, I do believe. And then we can take him along, I do believe. With relative ease. Wasn't exactly expecting a boating stream, but hey. You know, we're making the most of it. Making the most of it. What I will need is I'm going to need a, yeah, I'm going to need to get some more stuff, but I digress. We'll get a farmer, I'm guessing, to start them off, and then we'll start making more areas for them. We'll work out the details as we go. But ultimately, we're going to be fencing off a little area for them. Make it look nice and tidy. Somewhere bright that they aren't going to be raided. Pretty self-explanatory, you know, villager stuff that'll keep them safe. And hey, if they start panicking, iron golems are going to spawn, so there you go. That'll give us a reason to start making iron golem farms. That's a plus. And yeah, we'll just make do. Now, of course, we have to go that way, but I do believe if we follow the river here, we can probably get around. At least that's what I'm hoping for, anyways. What we'll have to do is we'll have to try and find that river that goes further in. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. It's not there. Can we even get them there? No. Okay. So we're going to have to do some finagling here. I think if I break some of this, I should be able to continue further in. Alright, let's see. What can I do here? I could start using a water bucket. That is an option, I suppose. Do I have a bucket on me, though? I thought I did. Unless I'm blind. Yeah, no, I do. Okay, next best thing we can do is literally just climb the mountain. Or climb the little area here. So what we'll do is we're going to find a suitable point that's going to be very clean of, you know, clean without too much hassle. We'll go here, I suppose. Set up a water bucket. Water there. Water there. Gonna look a bit awkward, but whatever. All for the sake of just getting, what's-his-face over. Oh, whoops. Grab that. Alright. Keep accidentally dropping that. That's not good, but whatever. God, this is such a long trip, but it needs to be done. I mean, worst case, I could go around. It's not like it's impossible to do that. Let's start with the basics, though. Alright, boy. Oh god, not what we wanted, but okay. Okay, well, I guess we could just do that. Yeah, you know what? Bugger it. Go and vote. There we go. We'll just do it this way. It's fine. Alright, boy. We're going the long way. Oh, God. Here we go. We're just gonna take the long path here. It's not ideal, but whatever. Oh, lovely. A ravine. Well, that's fine. We'll make it work. Okay, let's just place these down. Okay. Now the question is he going to be fine with 2 blocks under him? Or is it going to be one of those situations where we're not going to be? Okay, thankfully he's fine here. We won't be, but that's fine. Okay, let's put some shroom lights in, I guess. Just to make it light. Okay. Okay, well, this is gonna be our life for a while, I suppose. Well, whatever. Everything for the sake of getting us to the area that we need to be at. Okay. Why are you in there? Oh, come on. There. Seriously? Get in the boat. There. Please, Whirl Spring, don't go in the boat. Okay, well, I guess we're making progress. We're doing something right here. Okay. Although it doesn't stop us from doing that, so I guess whatever. Alright. Getting there, there we go. At least the dirt's coming in more than everything else, so that's fine. I'll make it work. Okay, and one more 5 here. There we go. Okay, so far so good. Five. Okay, there we go. It's another. I'm gonna quickly just progress our villager here, so that way we're keeping up on the score of just going forward. So that way we're not, you know, overextending here. I actually kind of like the shroom lights, to be quite honest. They could make for decent decorations, I think. They're not too bad looking. Oh. Lovely. Let's see. Where am I? I'm halfway there. Okay. So, if we just get some dirt here, help alleviate the problem, we should be fine. There we go. That should clear up the oil. Alright. Light this up. There we go. Yeah, we're almost at a sign, which is a good sign. What I probably could do is I could set up some lighting as well on this path here. So that way I can get, well, maybe not lighting, but I can set up some water here so that way I can traverse here with relative ease. I think that might be a good alternative here. So getting some water movement here would allow for us to access the village more easily. Or at least the other village anyways. I don't think I'm going to go that far, to be quite honest, but it is an option, to say the least. We'll see how things pan out. Needless to say, we've got a lot of digging to do, so regardless of what we do, it's going to be a long-winded journey. Okay, we're going to put half of it there. We're going to move all the way back so that way we can get our companion. Alright, come on, unemployed villager boy. Alright, I'm going to quickly get a drink here while I'm working. Alright. Okay, let's keep going. Not exactly the most fun situation, but hey, we're doing our best here. I guess I could technically make this a waterway. There is nothing stopping me from doing that. And who knows, maybe this might be the excuse for me to do that. Why not? That actually sounds like a fun idea. I could make like a little bit of a sewer thing going for the area here. Yeah, so what I could probably do is flesh this place out, make it look like a bit of a hole of some kind, and then I can just have like a full-on water system running in. I'd have to do some mining, obviously, but for a simple project like this, this could easily just be chalked up for like 1 hour, and there you go. That'd be nice. Why not? That sounds like a fun idea. For that, though, I'm going to need some more building material, I think, so definitely going to have to get some basalt, I think? Basalt would look nice, I think. Yeah, let's go basalt. Okay. Alright, let's go get our villager boy once again. Needless to say, there's a lot of blocks that we've been mining here, but hey. We're eventually going to get to the end, and that's when we're going to be zooming past this entire thing and getting all of our villagers together. And we should be able to muster enough to where we can at least start our own villager setup. For whatever purposes we have in mind. What I'll probably do is I'll dedicate, oh, what's this? Cobblestone, huh? Interesting. Ah! Okay, so we've managed to reach the sign now. Okay, so we are not too far, actually. Okay, cool. We'll just close this off so that way we don't run into any mobs. Because obviously that's the worst possible outcome. But yeah, no, I think the idea of a sewer, or at the very least a channel, going from here to the other area sounds nice. That's sure to be an interesting little build that we can muster up. And we can actually add some pipes to it, so that way we've got like a entire sewer system set up on the underside of the village. Or at the very least, this area will be dedicated to something close enough to that nature that we don't really need to do any, you know, crazy edits here. I'll put a light here just so we can see what we're doing here. And I guess I'll set up a light here as well. There we go. Make it look nice. Alright, there we go. Now we just gotta get it to daytime, so I'm gonna quickly go nap. And then get our villager friend over into his little home. So So yeah, we're gonna get it daytime, then we'll continue on with the house setup. We are going to need fences. We're also going to need lights, but all of that can be addressed in due time. For now, we're just trying to get this setup or trying to get him over to his area. Alright, boy, let's go. We're gonna set you with a house, we're gonna give you a door, we're gonna ring the bell and force you to go inside. Alright, there we go. Not sure why the trader is here in this house, but whatever, I guess he likes the house. But he's not gonna be staying there for long, so it's fine. Give it a moment to link up. There we go. Alright. Out. Out. Well, I guess we can check your trades. Let's see. Blue spruce, mahogany sapling, silver maple, red birch, and a globe. Absolutely useless. Get out. Or at the very least, move out of the way so I can actually set things up here. Alright, we're going to grab that. There we go. Now we're going to put in a brewing stand. There we go. My boy, what are you doing? I want you to go this way. You are making a fool out of yourself. You know what? You can stay there for a moment while I get things ready. Okay, so I guess we are going to go for a crimson door. I think that's the idea. Yeah, so we're going to get some crimson logs here. Just convert all of them, why not? There we go. There we go. Now we've got ourselves a crimson door here. Alright, there we go. Now we can quickly put the door on this, and then we can let him go into his house. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Go up and go in there. And now, we now have a villager of cleric variety. This is going to get us emeralds and redstone dust. But the core thing we want out of him is to get, well, obviously we want him to get, what is it? It's, I forget. I know it's something important. Ooh, that's actually important to know. Reinforced chests actually support the idea of storing items in backpacks. So we can actually store items into reinforced chests and then go from there. So that's something worth noting. Okay, well, worth noting, actually. That's really worth noting. I'll put the pneumatic bar there. Let's take our room lights, because we use those a lot. Okay, what else do we want here? Nothing really. Alright. Next objective. To get our villager across here. Well, I'm going to do some quick work here. Let's just quickly cycle these. And make sure we have a waterway set up for the future. But yeah, no, we're going to make a nice little waterway here. Gonna be a bit long, but whatever. I'm probably not going to set up the water just yet. Probably not for this stream anyways, but we will set up the water eventually. But this is just a setup so that way we have a network that we can utilize, if we so desire. Now, if we had a proper, if we had a proper build tool, that way we can, you know, auto-fabricate, you know, sort of big projects like this, then I would definitely reliably use that. Or I definitely just use that, period. Of course, I'm gonna have to assume that's a long-term project, fabricating, you know, massive projects like that, but hey, all in due time. We'll worry about those things when we get to them. Because at that point, you know, I'm gonna go with, like, a proper cobblestone, and then I'll set up, like, a proper network here. Make it look nice and fancy. Fancy schmancy. That sort of thing. And then we'll go from there. For now, though, it's just a long path all the way to and from. Okay. Although that said, I could set up a boar, actually, and that would solve our problems, period. We'd have to set up a minecart, you know, setup, but I could make it work. It's not the first time we've done it. Okay, we will get the cobblestone out here. But yeah, no, what I could do is I could set up like a proper board here that goes all the way across. And then we just set up the design of a... Yeah, we just set the design of the board that fits the hole type that we want. It will bore into the earth, and we'll set up like a proper outline for it. Of course, that's going to require a lot of drills, but, you know, could be worse. We're going to need to set this up anyway, so might as well, right? Alright, anyways. We're almost there. We just need to go through these. And we'll set up the shroom lights as we go here. Okay, almost there. Almost to the water's surface, that is, I should say. And we should be good. At least we're getting a ton of resources for this, so it's not bad. Not a bad thing that we're doing this. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're almost there at the water's edge, I think. Yep. Let's put some dirt away here. There we go. And we'll just have to dump these stuff as we go, but for now, we should be fine. Alright, here we are. Here's the water. Done and done. Okay, we've got our way now. Now, if we do this, we can set up the shroom lights to indicate where we need to go, specifically. Alright, there we go. Now, we just gotta get the villagers into the position, and we should be good. We just need one more villager, so that way we can start up the farm, or the, program. And we should be good. Shouldn't be too hard to obtain the last villager. I mean, we just have to follow the path, don't we? Long as we follow the river, we are basically good. I guess we do have the time that we can fill in the river, but I don't want to do that in this stream, I do believe. I want to do that next stream. Or some other stream, I don't know. I will do it, though. It's just going to take time. Okay. We are also going to need to set up a farm for the villagers, I suppose, so that is another thing that we'll have to address. Ideally, if we can, I'd like to set up a basic automated villager farm, because I do believe there are ways that we can go about doing that. in this version of Minecraft. Because villagers are very unique in these newer versions, to say the least. We'll figure it out, though. Don't worry. We'll figure it out. Okay, it is getting a bit nighttime, so we'll have to get some slumber going in a bit. But we're basically at the village at this point. Just gotta circle around here. What we'll probably do is we'll get sleep in first before we go anywhere further. We'll use a bed here for now. There we go. Quickly get rid of the nighttime, and then we can get the villager. Or the villager we want here. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm not going to abduct the entire village, obviously. I just need 2 villagers at minimum. It kickstarts the project, essentially. Alright. Okay, so if we put the bell here. Let's toss the shroom lights out for now, for a moment, so that way they link up. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Shroom lights have a weird stacking purpose, to say the least. Okay. Apparently, the bell is not working as intended. We can't use nitwits, so I'm not going to bother. You, on the other hand, I might be able to get away with. Hey, buddy. Can I borrow you? Preferably not your child, but... Seriously? Yeah, so you, I want you to go... Alright, there we go. Got ya. Alright, now we just need to get to an area where we can just pass through. So we're just gonna carefully bridge our way along. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. That should be enough for us to get out of here with ease. Alright, let's get going. We've now got our second villager. Now, I do believe smiths require a smithing station, so I will quickly grab his job area, because obviously we're going to need that. The rest of the villagers I could care less about, so I'm not going to bother grabbing them. Unless I absolutely need to. But yeah, nitwits are going to be useless to us, so I'm not going to bother. Let's see, we don't need that. Need those. Okay, here we go. We got cauldrons, which lead to leather workers. Okay, we got another water cauldron. Loot inventory. We'll grab it. Nothing too crazy. What about in here? Another lectern. We don't need that, as far as I'm concerned. There appears to be a lot of leather workers in this village, apparently. But, you know what? Let's just take the cauldrons. I do know cauldrons are worth a lot in iron, at least, so that's a merit for having them. We'll grab those. Bit rainy, but, you know, we can make do. It's fine. Okay, we got some materials here. Nothing too crazy, though. We'll grab everything we can, though. Might as well, right? Yoink. Okay. Alright, my guy. You are a leather worker. Okay, so yeah, no, we needed a cauldron for a leather worker anyways. But we need a smithing table if we want a tool maker. But I'm not looking to make tool makers. I'm looking to actually get a Fletcher. Because a Fletcher would be an ideal person to utilize here if we want to get as many, as much emeralds as we can possibly muster. Of course, we will need to go over a inhumane method of, getting their reputation up with us. But other than that, we should be able to manage. I mean, they're going to need to undergo a certain situation, but yeah. Aside from just being saved from zombie villagerism, we should be fine. And hey, once we actually give them a name, you know, they're going to stick like that for a while. And if we get Hero of the Village, then prices are going to be even better. But that is a concern for another time. I'm not looking to deal with that just yet. I'm also going to need to get windows, I do believe, because I completely forgot about that. Oh well. It's all going to be addressed in due time. We just need to set things up as we go. Now, if I recall correctly, there should be some shroom light somewhere around here. Well, not here, but close by. After we pass this area here, and we get into the forest right here. Let's see what we can find. Okay. Alright, now that we've reached here, we just turn into this embankment here. This is going to result in us losing a lot of our speed. But that is the, you know, the price we pay for not putting in water. And it's not really going to change much if we add water anymore, so we'll just make do. Because I don't want to risk this villager's life just because I wanted to do something in particular. Not right now, anyways. But no, we got plans for these guys. We'll likely have to rely on them for a infinite iron farm. I normally don't do these sorts of things, but, you know, might as well change everything that we knew about Minecraft and just try new methods. You know how it be. Even if they might seem inhumane. But hey, that's progress for you. Okay. From here, once we get to that end, we should be able to get him into a bed. We have some bells, so if the village comes under attack, we can just send them inside, just as a precaution. But we're definitely going to need to set them up so that way we can cure them of zombification at some point. Also going to need name tags. That would be another thing. But all in due time. For now, let's go. Okay, thankfully we managed to get through with ease. Good. Alright. You know what? Before we do, I'm actually going to grab my smithing table and bring it over to them. I guess I could just make my own. That is also an option. Hold on. Oh, no, wait, we need a fletching table. Hold on. Yeah, fletching table. So we need 2 flint and 4 wood. I do believe we have the flint. It's just a matter of getting everything ready. Here we go. 4 planks and 2 flint gets us a fletching table, which will allow for us to utilize sticks in our creations of this area here. Alright. Alright, there you go. Where are you going? You want to go over there, my guy. Alright, there we go. We've now got a Fletcher, and we are just going to quickly put in a bell. Yeah, go in. It is getting nighttime, my guys. Okay, we're just gonna quickly zoom back over so that way we can get some rest here. There we go. Clear it of any dangers, essentially. And now we can start on building the next part, which is going to be not cobblestone, but we just need like a border around their area, essentially. To start them off with how we protect them, essentially. Once we get the protections going, we should be fine. But for now, let's just quickly go over here, toss in what we don't need. Okay, toss that in. I don't need certain stuff, so I'm actually going to start ditching a few things. There you go. Keep the apple. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna have to sort all through this at a later date, but for now, let's just put in the most important stuff away. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we do have enough warp fragments for another portal, so we can make another if we so desire. Okay, we'll just toss everything else in here, I guess, for now. We don't really need it right now, so I'm just gonna toss it here. There we go. Just save ourselves some trouble. Alright. Now that we do have the means for a villager farm, we can just let them be on their merry way. And what we can do in the meantime is see about getting our own resources set up. Oh. Just eat that, why not? Okay. So, first and foremost, let's gather sticks, because a Fletcher always uses sticks, to my knowledge. So as long as we get the Fletcher with... Well, as long as we get sticks here, we should be able to trade with the Fletcher. We can theoretically go through and just convert all of our logs into sticks, but I'd rather save them for now in favor of just preparing for the future. Didn't mean to jump into the gears, but whatever. Okay, off we go into the Crimson Door. Hello, Fletcher. Okay, so you've got gravel. That's not what we want. Come here. Okay, nope. There we go. 32 sticks for emeralds. Here we go. Alright, novice boy. What are you going to change into? You are going to get 26 flint for 1 emerald. That's not bad. And we can trade zombie or rotten flesh for emeralds as well. We can get redstone for emeralds now, so that's nice. So we do have an option there. If we spend emeralds, we can get ourselves a bow, so that's nice. Yeah, let's just buy all your redstone. Why not? Then we can quickly just go over and do those trade things real quick. Why not? Okay. Now we just need to get the trades in. Shouldn't be too hard, all things considering. Let's see, what can we do here? We've got some stems. Okay, so what does netherwort blocks do? We can compost them. Or we could grind them down into netherwort, so that's an option. We can make red nether bricks using them. If we used a botanist workshop, we can turn them into something nice, but I guess crushing it is the ideal situation. As for the warped wart... Okay, what does warped wart make? It makes blue netherrack, blue nether bricks. Ultimately, not as useful as the red netherwort blocks, but I don't think we were going to get anything out of them anyways, so it's fine. They're basically just a miscellaneous building material, is how I'm going to flavor it. Alright, what I will do is I'm going to grab out that chest I believe I saw, or I believe I had, which is somewhere in these bags. Where is it? Up there. Here it is. We're going to take this out. Okay, so we got some logistic cores, we got a vortex cube, capacitors, compressed iron, which I do believe I've been collecting, to be quite honest. I think I have some compressed iron. Yep, I do. I've got another logistics core here. That's pretty good. Okay. Reinforced chests, though. What does it take to make those? Okay, so we can make a reinforced chest upgrade kit. Sneak right-click on any wooden chest to upgrade it to a reinforced chest, keeping the contents intact. The old chest will be returned to you as an item drop. So I can either go through the effort making sturdy sheets, reinforced brick wall, gold nuggets, and obsidian here. Sturdy sheets are made with compressed iron and flattened. Okay. If we get a normal chest... Okay, so now we just need the reinforced bricks. Okay, how do you make reinforced brick then? Let's see. Okay, you need... Oh, you need sturdy sheets and stone. Okay. Okay, I get it. Okay, what can sturdy sheets make then? You can make white lamps, you can make transfer gadgets. Okay, so let's see. We need 4 sturdy sheets, and then we're going to need 1 for, so that way we can make 8 of the bricks, so that way we can make a bundle of reinforced brick wall. So, ideally, we need 9. If we want to make more. Yeah, no, if we go 9, that should be enough, but if we want to make 3 chests, which is ideal, we're going to need 12, so... We need 1 dedicated to... Yeah, so 1 is going to be dedicated to the walls. The other 3 stacks are going to be dedicated to making the rest, but I digress. If we do this right, it's going to yield us the new chests that we're going to be using. And I think this is actually going to be our way of transferring items here, because, yeah. It preserves its contents when broken, so having multiple reinforced chests here is literally going to be our inventory, I do believe. So we would only need like 1 backpack here, and we could just have a bundle of these chests, essentially. There we go. That's all the sturdy plates set up. Alright, now, with that, we just make some reinforced brick. Oh wait, we take the reinforced stone here. Now we just need stone. Okay, let's see. We need our cobblestone amount. Let's see. We're going to take these stacks here. I'm going to split them up, so that way we can cook them all together. There we go. Go into here. Or where is it? It's somewhere here. Here it is. Take those. There we go. And I do believe the... No, the coal is in here? Yep. Take one out. Convert it. There we go. There we go. We can split it even further, I guess. There we go. We'll just split it so it's a quicker cook. There we go. There we go. Nice. Alright, so we got the setup there for cooking our stone. Now we just need to get the stone itself. We should only need 8, but, you know, might as well just have the excess. Now, if we take this, and we make a plate here, there we go. We just do this, that'll give us the reinforced bricks that we need. Then we do a row like this, with a reinforced brick wall. Let's get some sleeping in, because we might as well. And with that, we should be able to make multiple. We just need 3 chests, and I do believe I have spare chests here. We'll take 3 chests here. Now we just need 3 obsidian. Thankfully, I do believe I have some on hand. Perfect, 3 obsidian, exactly. And now we just need 3 gold nuggets, and that should be in our... actually in our inventory here. 3 gold nuggets. And with a quick creation, there we go. We are given reinforced chests. And we've also got the reinforced chest upgrade kit, so if we ever want to just send our items in through these chests, there we go. Of course, now we are going to need a sorting system, but hey, these reinforced chests are basically the backpacks on steroids. Because these provide 27 slots, whereas these provide 30. Yeah, they provide 30. So they're basically, yeah, they're basically 1 slot larger than a normal chest, which is a benefit. And yeah, that's pretty good. So we've now got storage sorted for that. I do believe, yep, we've got an overflow here. I'll quickly just toss this water here for now. There we go. Let's quickly get some more rubber. Man, that's a lot of rubber. Wasn't expecting this much, but okay. You know what? That's actually a good thing. If we're getting this much rubber, not a bad idea. Holy. That is 30 rubber. Jeez. Yeah, no, that's actually really good for us. The arboreal distractors going nuts like that. Jeez. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I think I do want to expand the arboreal extractors a little bit, so I'm actually going to set up the design just a tiny bit different. So I'm going to take these, you know, levers out for a moment. There we go. Gonna take these off. Gonna cut this entire system down for a moment. And here's how we're gonna do it differently. So, normally what we do is... Well, we're gonna cut a little area here. This is gonna make it look a little different, obviously. But it is important that we do this. I'm gonna break this. Okay, Do I need it to be on dirt? Oh, no, wait. This has to be on dirt. Okay. Okay, so if I take that off, then what happens? Oh, okay, so... What happens if I put dirt here? Does that turn it on? Okay, so dirt has to be on these. Okay. So that, you know, makes the difference. So we'll need dirt on these sides here, at least. So we're gonna have to set up a network. I got a rough idea on how I want to set up the network. So we have to change up the design a little bit, but other than that, we should be fine. I got a rough idea on what I want to do anyways. Okay, we'll do this. Clear this a little bit just so it looks nice. There we go. Alright. Okay, so this is roughly the design that we've got to work with. We're going to take out this arboreal extractor here, so that way we can move it. I've got already one in mind, but essentially what we do is we keep all the 4 arboreal extractors on one tree. We should have one in our bag, I think. Here we go, another arboreal extractor. We just take that there we go. Now, given the circumstances, we are going to need to dirtify this. But essentially what we do is we take the seared channels. There we go. And we break this because we don't need that. Put this there. And then we just do the same thing that we did here. Of course, we are going to need to figure out how we're going to turn on the thing, but I guess what we can do is we can put a lever on there. But we'll figure something out, I'm sure. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Now, if we, signal it down, this is going to start pumping out. Now, if I put in the seared faucets here, and we put in a power source, respectfully, right here. There we go. There we go. Now we just need to set up the ones for these two, but for now, I'm going to take a small 5-minute break. And when I return, I'm going to set up the automation for all of this, and we'll go from there. I will see you guys in 5 minutes. See you in a bit. Alright, apologies for the delay, I'm now back. And let's see. Right, we needed to get our hands on the seared channel, and I apologize for not turning on the music, but there you go. Forgot to put it on loop. Ah well. But yes, no, what we need to do is we need to get more seared channels, so we need to get some sand, we need to get some gravel, and then some clay. I do believe we can get all that pretty easily. We've got the sand, we've got the gravel, we've got the clay. Perfect. All we gotta do now is just combine the two, or the three. There we go. 32 should be enough. I'm not looking to make like an absurd amount anyways. So yeah. Alright, well, regardless. Oh. I completely forgot I could do this. I can just click the bag and right-click if I ever need it. So if I ever need to stow a bunch of stuff, that is a way we can go about doing it. Which is interesting. Regardless, that is not what we're here for. We're going to be making... Yeah, we need to get some coal here, so we're going to quickly just take out one of the blocks here. Take out all of these. There we go. Split all these up. There we are. Done, 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 and done. I am actually curious how you make more of those chests, though. Because we never actually did get into that, and I never did show off the mechanism that I was pursuing heavily so far. That is another thing I wanted to get done. But all in due time. All in due time. Okay, so first and foremost, let's start with this. We are going to need more channels. We're going to quickly make more seared faucets, because we are going to need those. Okay, what we'll do is we just need a faucet on these two here. We're going to take the seared channels. Okay. There we go. Make sure it's pouring in this direction. We are going to need more or channels, rather, but other than that, we should be fine. By doing this, we can get way more. Quickly get a nap in while we're at it. And then we can upgrade the quality of our farm for, well, rubber, to put it lightly. Now, if we put this here, just make sure we are setting up the positioning right. There we go. Alright, so now all we gotta do is we just got to take a lever to it for both. Here we go. Now we just gotta get another lever. Words. And we can continue on. So let's see. A lever, we're gonna need... I don't know. We're gonna need a lot, I know that much. We should get 5 levers, actually. So, let's get 5 cobblestone. There we go. Put the stone away, put the clay, sand away, there we go. Okay, we now need sticks. We got 4 here already. We are going to need 1 more, but other than that, we should be fine. I think I can get it from just the scrap around here. There we go. Done. Put these in their positions. There we go. Press that. There we go. And there we go. There is our latex system set up once again. Alright. But yeah, no, these will work automatically. They're going to be arguably better than whatever we make beyond this point, but, you know, we're doing what we can here. But yeah, no, we need to quickly... What we can do is we can basically cut this open. We are going to need some more dirt. Well, maybe not. We just need enough to cut that. Then we need to do this. There we go. Alright. So with that, we can make 4 more arboreal harvesters, and this will help funnel even more when we get more seer channels set up, which I guess we can do right now. Okay. Oh, I've got enough to actually set up another system. There we go. Of course, we're going to need more harvesters, obviously. But hey, we're setting things up so that way we can set it up properly. And of course it starts raining. Lovely. Oh well. Okay, there we go. And done. Alright. With that, all of the liquids are going to start funneling through to here. And yeah, that is literally how the system of trees is going to be harvested. Of course, we're going to need more arboreal extractors. But hey, every time we do one of those, the more rubber we're going to get, in turn, will mean more, well, the more rubber we get, the more we can create of just rubber, and it's going to funnel into an infinite supply of, you know, machine belts. Of course, we are going to need to heat up the rubber and turn it into a malleable source, and then we will need to create the belts themselves, but at that point, it's basically an infinite source of belts and an infinite source of rubber that we can pull from. But I guess we'll see what we can make out of it, so that really depends on us. Alright, what can rubber make? It can be used to make blocks of rubber, it can be used to cook rubber, but the ideal purpose is to obviously make cooked rubber, or cured rubber, as it's properly called. Cured rubber can yield interesting results. It can get us screwdrivers, potion infusers, a capacitato. An interesting little device, to say the least. Hazmat suit. That could be nice. Protective fabric. If we use a spout filler, then we can create something that way. But I'm not too hard-pressed on those ideas. A reservoir. Yeah, we don't need that. We can use this to expand tank construction. I'm not sure what that would do, ultimately, but, you know, it's an option there, if we want to go about it. Can I make it normally? Yeah, I can. We'd need glass, but it could increase the tank capacity. We need 4 iron anyways. You know what? Let's take this time to actually make what we set... Well, we won't be able to make what we set out to do, obviously, but what we can do is we can take some of the mineral that we did manage to get, the crystallized mineral chunks. Can we get a... Alright, hold on. Let's see. Let's see about getting something from integrated dynamics. I do believe that in order to get, you know, power, we're going to need a generator, which we won't actually be able to make. So we need to make something that is a good alternative to it. Let's see. We've got the variable store, whatever that is. Integrational mechanisms. Okay. I don't think we'll be able to make the integrated mechanisms, because we need precision mechanisms, which should be a chore in of its own. Yeah, we need to get a variable card, electron tubes, and screwdrivers, which we can theoretically make. We could also... Yeah, we could just make variable cards here, which is quite easy in hindsight. Materializer. We don't need that right now. Drying basin. We can easily make a drying basin. For drying of items and fluids, yeah, pretty much. What is it? We can go for a squeezer here as well, if we get a block of iron and whatnot. Yeah, let's get a squeezer. I do believe squeezers can actually help us here, because, yeah, no, if we squeeze items, we can actually get some seriously good materials here. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I do believe if I want to make the most out of the squeezer, what we need to do is squeeze out... What is it? Not sand, obviously. Just trying to recall what it was. Oh, right. The squeezer can... Okay, hold on. Cobblestone. Yeah, if we grind it using a miller, we can actually get gravel. We can superheat it into lava. We can turn it into deep slate with a bit of coal, or charcoal, or whatever have you. Deep slate. What can you do with deep slates? You can make infested deep slate, apparently. That's a pretty cursed option. I don't know. There was something else, I do believe. Hold on. Mechanical squeezer. It's basically a squeezer with extra steps. Oh, apparently it actually gives you more copper if you do it that way. Well, that's worth noting. Wait, hold on. Is that mechanical or is it the other one? Hold on. That does matter. Yeah, no, the mechanical squeezer actually gets you way more stuff. Okay, so how do you make it? You need, again, an integrated machine. Okay, for now, let's get the squeezer. I'm just rambling off on this point. What do we go with grinder? We'll go with the grinder for now. Because we do need that. But in order to do that, we're going to need andesite. So we're going to have to... Well, we're going to need diorite, specifically. Thankfully, we do have some diorite, but it's not going to be enough, I don't think. We'll still grab the andesite alloy here, because we are going to need half of that for each to make this work. We're then going to need the andesite. We got diorite. Let's grab the andesite now. Which should be somewhere. Okay. I guess I don't have any andesite on me, obviously. I got stone. Gravels. I guess I'm lacking andesite. Okay, well, thankfully there's an easy way to get andesite. I mean, we've got an entire area dedicated towards, you know, mining such things. Never mind this entire area here, but I digress. Here we go. I'll just put these two specific blocks away. There we go. Okay, nice. That is the andesite sorted. We'll just quickly collapse these together to get a bunch. Because I'm not too hard pressed on Not too hard pressed on the automation aspect just yet, but it is going to be something that we are going to need to sort out in the future, but one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Okay, so we do have the Andesite. Now we can create the components that we need for our next setup. I will need to check to make sure the villagers are okay, because it was nighttime for a while there. Last thing we want is a zombie coming in, ruining their days. Thankfully, it looks like they're fine. Yeah, aside from a little scare, they should be fine. Most of the mobs are spawning over by us anyways. That should help them. Alright. Now, if we were to take 32 of these, and we would put them here, and we were to take 32 of these and put them here, we can then just start making components here. This is going to give us 16 mechanisms, I do believe, because we use... No, this is going to give us 32 mechanisms. So that is worth noting. Okay, we are going to need more Menril. Yeah, we're going to need more Menril, but other than that, we should be fine. Let's grab the Menril logs. We're going to convert all of our Menril logs into a set of slabs. Alright, we're going to take these. There we go. Okay, 64 and 60 should be enough to start with. Alright, there we go. That should be enough stacks to set us up. And as a result, we get 32 kinetic mechanisms. So you can see the potency of the machine that we've made is quite potent when it comes to making kinetic mechanisms. The only thing is that we are lacking the ability to make andesite alloys in bulk, which is going to be a constant problem for us, for at least a while. However, that is besides the point. We're just going to make do with what we got here. Alright, now we just need to make more arboreal extractors. This is going to require a bit more effort on our part, but there is things that we can do to reduce the amount of waste. Now, for now, let's just put into Menril here, I guess. Put into cauldrons, why not? Okay. So, in order for us to take advantage, or at least full advantage, of the... Let's start with the rubber. To get the full advantage of ores, because we are going to need to make more of those machines, which requires buckets, which we might as well get the grinder for. Alright, so iron. To get more iron, we need to crush it. To crush... Yeah, so we get, like, crushed iron and, like, experience. What does crushed iron get us? It gets more, okay. But that isn't going to cut it, so... How do we get more, I do believe? If we use the foundry, we can get 3 additional bits of it. If we use a pulverizer, that's going to get a 25% difference. Okay, we can get 9, but that's not what we want. Hold on. I do know we have the crusher. Hold on. If we go into our quests here, not specifically anywhere in particular, let's go to beginnings. Early crushing. Now, if we go to the millstone, I do believe this doubles ores, doesn't it? It makes quartz steeds, it makes fragments patience. Okay, it can crush things into sand. Okay, so we can't duplicate our yields, per se. Not from the looks of this, anyways. Okay, so it does appear that certain things are not going to be able to be crushed as intended. Okay, that's interesting to say the least. Yeah, and no signal of iron is not a good thing. So we are going to need to... If we go into integrated dynamics... there is the manual squeezer here. I do believe this does double. Or I could be wrong. Yeah, no, it does double iron, but it needs to be in block form. Okay, so... Dang, okay, so I need Silk Touch if I want to duplicate then. Or I'm going to have to use Fortune, which it basically completely circumvents the entire automation process of this. So it doesn't matter. We'll just use the normal cooking methods. We're just going to cook up 32, just be done with it, and we'll get over it. Here's me trying to be creative, huh? Ah, well. It's no big deal. Okay. First, 2. There we go. And then we go here. There we go. That's the iron now cooking. And we just need to get enough to make 4 buckets, I guess. There we go. That's the first bucket. Oh, right. We're also going to need to make the machine itself. So we need to go into here. We need to make... Or we need to take out 4 andesite casing. We then take this, combine all these together to make andesite machines. There we go. I'm just going to make 3 buckets here. There we go. So that way I've got extras. We then go to the smith table. Put the buckets in there, andesite casing in there. There we go. Now we have 4 more arboreal extractors. This is going to help us a lot. Oh, whoops. Okay, let's put in the arboreal extractors there. There we go. That's 1. Here's 2, 3, and finally 4. There we go. Now, if we take the levers here, put 1 there, make sure it's powered on. There we go. This is already on for a lever. But what I can do is just to make sure I'm doing it right. We'll just turn it like... Well, maybe not that way. We'll do it like this. There we go. And then we just plug this in. There we go. Now we just need to get the 2 more. Or we just need to do 3 here. There we go. This is going to get us the core material required here. We're going to turn these off here. Put those away. Turn these on, and there we go. That is 8 arboreal extractors working hard to provide us latex. And I do believe if we do it right, we can actually upgrade this even further, but I'm not going to bother. We should be able to benefit enough from these 2 arboreal extractors that we're going to get enough rubber that we don't need to worry too much about that. But yeah, that's going to be the rubber farm that we've essentially got. It's it's basically fully automatic. So as long as we just keep bucketing, this is going to store a lot of millibuckets of liquid, and it's basically... It's got enough for at least, I want to say, 64 buckets? Yeah, 64 buckets from the arboreal extractors alone. That's not including the amount that's going through the shear channel and the latex, or the latex tank itself. But yeah, we did quite a bit this episode. Nothing too crazy, I'd like to say. We managed to make ourselves a nice little belt that allows us to create, well, it basically automates the process of andesite, and we can now, well, not andesite, but we can automate the process of machine components, which will be easy to make from now on. That machine is basically going to be making it for us, which will take seconds as opposed to minutes, because we'd have to build it from scratch, build up the parts one by one. That's going to basically simplify the process, so that's a good thing for us. We have managed to get, some villagers over there. We made like a little hut for them. We're probably going to expand that, next stream, I'm thinking. Or we do something else, I'm not sure. But we also did manage to do the rubber, which is going to provide us a lot of rubber, which will help us with a lot of machines in the future. Or the coming future, that is. Next stream, what are we planning on doing? Well, as I said, I'm probably going to be focusing on the villagers, because if I can focus on the villagers, I can focus on getting diorite. Because if we're lucky and we do get Lapis from one of the, traders there, we can get ourselves some lapis lazuli as an infinite supply. And we can use that lapis, and I do believe there is, not a crafting component, but if we were to do something specific here, hold on. Where is it? Yeah, if we use a bulk haunting, which is basically, if we take some soul sand, or, soul dirt, or whatever it's called, and we light it aflame, we can create a bulk haunter. We can convert it into prismarine shards by chance. And so long as we can convert it into prismarine shards, we've basically got our way to making diorite. Because I do believe the crystals, or is it the shards? Either way, the crystals can be used to make nether quartz, which is basically a semi-infinite resource. Alternatively, there are other options that we can go through, but that is way further on in the pack that I'm willing to go to just yet. But hey, if we manage to make this stride done, we should be able to make an infinite supply of diorite using lapis, which is an interesting, situation to be put in. But yeah, no, we can use these, and then we can crush them down to make nether quartz. And from there, the nether quartz can be used with cobblestone, I believe. And we can just make... Well, we can add nether quartz to literally anything and turn it into other things. But hey, nether quartz can be used to make wrenches, can make scorched fuel gauges. But the core thing is diorite using cobblestone. So I guess a cobblestone generator is also in our, midst. But I digress. I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know I did. And I will see you guys next stream. Take care, everyone. And have a good day.